last dyno pull that this bad boy made, and she let go. No knock, nothing like that, no tick. Didn't drop any valves. Hey, buddy. But at least this thing's back here. Might go take this for a little rip later. Now that we got the hood off and we're not burning the bottom of the hood.
Which almost did catch fire.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But we got some diagnostics going on over here. Did some compression testing. Dry, cold compression test. We got 60, 80, 70, 160. And when I dropped off the car, it was 210, 210, 210, 210. I put oil in cylinder 1 and went from 60 to 120. So I know that ring lands are probably broken in these first 3 cylinders, probably all 4. And then maybe head gasket issues too, which I was hoping it lifted the head, because I can solve that because I can get ARP studs. The problem with if it broke ring lands again, and these are already gapped rings, I can get rods from KS Tune, but I don't know about pistons. Didn't do too much research, but if the ring lands are broken, this motor is getting put together with some heavy duty shit, and then we're not saying any numbers yet, but the numbers it was making before it blew was pretty fucking ridiculous. And this is just going to get way worse. Like, we're going to max this turbo out. Might need a bigger one. We'll see. We'll get there. Right now, we're just going to try and take it apart now that I know that it is fucked. I already started doing that. Got the coolant draining out and all that stuff. Taking shit off. And yeah, that's where we're at. Basically taken apart, and this whole side taken apart. The only thing I got to do now is go down in here. We're gonna slip the timing belt off for now, and just pull the head off for the time being, and see what happened. See what's going on in there. See if I really broke something. It doesn't sound too broken, so be alright. Be alright. Goofing. Going? Where you going? Don't run away. Don't run away. So I got all the rest of this shit apart. We loosened the head bolts in reverse sequence. We did it correctly. I didn't film it. You just have to believe me, which now it sounds like I'm lying to you. Am I lying?
You sound like an angry drunk grandpa right now, I'm not gonna lie.
And these people just think I'm an idiot, and this and that. I keep pointing. Blah, 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 blah. So now we're just gonna go ahead and zip the bolts out the rest of the way, and we'll get back to you when all the bolts are out. So all the bolts are out, now it's time to lift this whole package up in one go, because who takes an intake manifold off an F23 when the head's still... I might get around this return line. The ball got caught on the bumper. Come on, what's going on?
We're not.
Well, everything, oh, that's a ring. Everything was looking great until we took the pistons out and looked down the cylinder walls, which is between, we got this one, which that you feel really bad. This one, you don't feel much in there, but there's definitely a noticeable line at the bottom. This one also got something bad in it, which you can't really see, but you feel it way down in there. There it is. There's some white mark. You see that? Yep. And then this one, something happened where you can't really... There we go. It's not focusing on it. There we go. Where like something rotated around in there. And then, of course, like I thought, we got our pistons. We got 1 ring, 2 ring, 3 ring, ring land for days, all 4, all on the That's the front of the motor going that way, all on the back side of the pistons, and then number 1 and 2 also cracked the top. Well, I didn't expect much from an eBay set of pistons. This whole situation, sweating my balls off in the garage at this point.
It was a good run.
It was a fantastic run. We are now going to go take out the fun car. So we're out here, we got Jeff's car, and he's about to make a hit. So not much. It's there, it's making the noises, it's doing the things, but the turbo's too fucking small. Lock manifold and tiny $100 max speeding rods turbo, ain't it? It's fine for my single cam that's stock and all that, but not for the H22 that's built. No. So we got big turbo coming in the mail, but it does make all the nice noises, shoots fire out of the freaking wastegate like mad. What is that?
That's a truck hauling 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 a truck.
Oh my. Oh. I'm looking beautiful today. That's day 3 of, is it day 3? Is this 3 day? Yeah, no, it's day 2 of taking shit apart.
Day 3. Oh, yeah.
Day 2 of taking shit apart.
Day 3 after the aftermath.
There ain't nothing in there. It's empty. It's empty. Just spaghetti.
Post aftermath day 3.
But this definitely was the day I got the most done. That whole table over there is all my shit. Down here on the ground is all my shit. And then I got a bunch of other shit over here. Those are going in the garbage. That water pump is nice though. I'm keeping that. That's going back on, I think, because it's genuine Honda. But general state of the block, cooling system perfect. Balance shaft has holes for bearings and stuff, but we're getting the leak kit. Crankshaft has a little bit of wear here from the old ass main seal, front main seal. So a little groove, might have to get a repair sleeve for that, not a big deal. Can you lift an engine block when I'm not like trying to talk? So yeah, all the bearings look good. Again, nice little groove on the back here, but that you can't feel it. It's just a little polished right there. So it'll be alright. I would show you down in the cylinder walls, but I have nowhere to put the crankshaft properly, so it's like 10 o'clock at night on a school night. Just gonna leave the crankshaft in the block. It is fully disassembled. I got everything off. There's just a few little like studs and whatnot that I still have to take out, but not a big deal. Just gotta take the crankshaft out and wait for Monday. Take it to a machine shop and get a professional opinion on the cylinder walls. Hopefully they can just be bored out and go upsize pistons and that's it. My little single jingled one last time. Got any opinions?
It's gonna be awesome once we actually finally do it correctly for the last time.
For the last time?
It will be the last time.
So if the new motor blows up, I get rid of the car? And
at that point, yes.
Fine, just go with a different, manufacturer and just call it a day.
Go B series and call it a day.
Manufacturer.
Go B series.
Get a Toyota or a Ford. Chevy product. Check it a
3.5
Chevy
5.4
product.
where it's at right now. 3-valve 5.4. Okay, and for the record, all right, this you could totally blame on me, but this is kind of what happens though when no one makes fucking mounts for
or a solid mount for the rear that's not from Havsport that costs $1 million. Ooh, should I buy those too?
I don't think you need it, dude. To be honest, bro, look.
Yeah, you're right. These motor mounts are.
Oh, those I can see that.
Pretty tight, dog.
I like how the stiffest mount you got is the one you gave me the most crap about. Window well fixes motor mounts temporarily.
At least I have all 4.
I'll give you that.
And then I have to get a new bracket that bolts on the front of the block here because the one bolt hole stripped out, but they do that. But this particular engine bay had a situation where it was required to permanently cross-thread that bolt. Probably going to remove all of the unnecessary shit on the harness and rewrap it. The block I took to a machine shop and it looks all right. It definitely needs to be bored out. Another long night of burning the candle on both ends. I got some generic parts in, you know, blue Gates belt and a Gates timing kit. I was over here doing relooming the engine harness. That's all the electrical tape I took off. That's all of the you know, corrugated shit. This is all the stuff that I deleted. This was the plug for the external ignition coil. That is no longer on the car because I have an OBD1 distributor with internal coil. So that's gone. What else do we got? Oil pressure sender, gone. It's got a gauge. Low side fan switch, gone. Don't need that. Have a separate fan controller. EGR valve, you know, gone. The front O2 sensor. The narrow band. What else did I pop out of here? Oh, yes. And then this is the bypass for the low impedance injectors. Since we're running Bosch injectors, we don't need these. But the harness talk is preliminary right now. I just wanted to get it all taken apart and set up. Definitely got some room for improvement around here, but the harness looks pretty good. So we're still waiting on some parts here. Got most of the stuff in. Not much exciting. Waiting on pistons. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. They're coming. They're coming. I called. They're coming.